Hello and welcome to Road Trip. I'm Shannon Lanier. Every week, the News 12 team goes exploring for adventures that are just a short car ride away. So, for the next few minutes, go ahead and get comfy, and we want you to come along with us as we hit the road. On our first stop, do you think that horseback riding belongs in the countryside? Well, think again. Riverdale Stables is a horse lover's oasis right in the heart of the Bronx, offering lessons, camps, shows, and it is the perfect place to get in the saddle and try something new.
Riverdale Stables is putting new meaning to getting back on the horse.
So we'll start you at the gate.
Tucked away in Van Cortlandt Park is a 21-acre paradise.
People have called us exactly that. This is my horse oasis. This is my spot in the country, here in the city.
Where horsing around is not only welcomed, but encouraged.
Right now we have 35 school horses and 20 boarders. So this is Happy. You're welcome to say hello. Ricky here is a thoroughbred. So this is Capulet and Margaret. Margaret's the person, Capulet's the horse.
You can take private lessons, watch a horse show, and there's even summer camp, competitive teams, and after-school programs for the younger riders.
We have 4 outdoor rings and 1 indoor ring. The outdoor rings are 2 jumping rings, a dressage ring, and a grass field. So this is the indoor arena. And there's 2 lessons going on, 2 different teachers and 2 different students.
For owners out there, the stables is the perfect home for your horse. There's 24/7 staff year-round.
He's going out for a little hand walking and a little grazing.
And for those not ready to commit, they even offer horse rentals.
And where we put the nails through doesn't hurt him. It goes through the insensitive part of the foot.
And you might just learn something new from Scott Tarter.
Hello, Ricky.
The stables manager with decades of experience under his saddle.
Ponies are not baby horses, they're small horses. She's 14 hands or less, she's a pony.
Now it's time for me to take the reins.
If you want him to go to the right, you just squeeze just with the left hand.
Okay. And it was less scary than I thought. Oh, this is fun. I'm loving it. It's for beginners, for newcomers like me. With 2 other locations at Twin Lakes Farm in Westchester County, this is a great way to spend a day with the whole family.
Sit and have lunch and watch the horses outside. I said we are an open to the public barn. We're part of the New York City Parks Department. We're open 7 days a week. But the grass knoll over there, the gazebo, the patio here, the front are all open to the public.
Giddy-up. In Riverdale, Noelle Lilly.
Wow, I can't believe all of that is right there in the Bronx. All right, coffee, cats, and creativity, a perfect blend of relaxation and fun. Sip your favorite brew, connect with rescued felines, and try unique activities like yoga, painting night, or sound bath healing. It's the cat's meow.
Welcome to Catfe Montclair. So I've always loved cats, and I have 2 rescue cats that are 16 and 17 years old that inspired me to want to help other cats. I first heard about cat cafes when I was living in Japan in 1998. They were just becoming a thing, but I never went to one until I heard about one on Long Island, the Shabby Tabby. So when I first walked into that cat cafe, within 5 minutes, I felt in my heart and soul that this was part of my path to open up a cat cafe to help other cats get rescued. So our main goal is to provide a safe environment for the cats to thrive. A lot of these cats have been traumatized. They've been through a lot of trauma. Found on the streets, most in Patterson. Some are pulled from high-risk shelters, and sometimes they're underweight. Sometimes they have some medical issues that we have to help them out with. So our job is to nurture them, make them healthy and happy, and expose them to people to help socialize them.
Oh my goodness. These are all 14 of the cats at the cafe. When one of them gets adopted, another one comes in.
We've probably taken in about 75 cats, and we've gotten 60 cats adopted so far.
And what's a cafe without a cup of joe? All hot beverages are included with the price of admission.
So we create the nurturing environment for the cats, but we also want people to have an opportunity to just relax. Life is so stressful for everybody, and life is stressful for cats as well. So here we want to create the environment where the cats can relax, people can relax, and just have a good time and forget about all their problems for an hour. So oftentimes you do hear people who have their father's allergic, their mother's allergic, their sister's allergic, and they can't have any cats in their home, or they rent and they're not allowed to have cats. So this is a great avenue for an outlet for them to come and get their cat fix on, for sure.
Now it's your turn to come and connect with the cats and have a cup of coffee for the most perfect road trip close to home. In Montclair, I'm Amanda Eustace.
Oh, doesn't that make you want to get a pet? Well, ready to sling yourself back to the good old days? This brand new arcade takes the classic Slingshot to a new level, combining nostalgia and skill for a blast of fun that's perfect for all ages. Photojournalist Lori Goliath takes her shot.
This is just something fun to try with the kids.
We're at Fork Band Slingshot in Bristol, Connecticut.
We are a family-owned and operated slingshot shooting gallery.
I think it's a really fun experience.
We've created a super fun place for you to come and remember what it was like to be a kid.
It's pretty easy to learn how to do it.
I always pull my band back to my ear and shoot vertically.
There's not really a wrong way to hold it. You can hold it like this, you can hold it like this, whatever works for you.
More like this rather than this.
You can just do your own thing, or you can play against somebody.
If you want to challenge your friend and be competitive, we welcome that.
Close, Dan, I was so close.
So we have 4 themes currently.
I think the ranges are very immersive,
Every time you look back there, you see something new to hit.
and I think it's really fun to see what you can aim for and what you can get.
Looking good.
When you hit something, it dings, and you feel that little sense of satisfaction.
It's fun when you can do like different levels, like start to get harder and easier.
The size of your targets and whether they're moving or not will have a lot to do with your accuracy or your ability to hit them.
When you get the shot, it feels really nice.
In terms of safety precautions, most of them will be invisible to the customer. A lot of the safety has to do, first of all, with having the right band set. Everybody is provided with safety goggles when they come.
You know, I love that it's a new family activity.
So what I hope people find here is a very authentic experience.
It's all worthwhile because everybody's having fun.
Fork Band Slingshot in Bristol, Connecticut. We'll keep you on target.
Okay, Lori was pretty good at that. Are you ready to level up your gaming experience? This adventure park takes fun to the future with cutting-edge attractions, including a multi-sensory game that has to be seen and felt to be believed. So I rounded up the little Laniers and we headed to Westbury. When you're looking for an indoor activity that the whole family can enjoy, come on over to Westbury, New York for a one-stop shop of endless fun. Empire Adventure Park is the newest interactive attraction at the Old Source Mall, so they opened their doors to us and a few friends for an exclusive sneak peek.
Instead of going to a place where you can just play laser tag or just jump on trampolines or just play a few games, we wanted to create a facility where you can do this all under one roof.
They don't just have regular trampolines here, they have all different kinds, like dodgeball and interactive games too.
The laser tag game is 8 minutes, so that gives me plenty of time to beat my family, or we'll just play over and over again.
Of course they have video games, but they take it to the next level by going virtual. Carter, watch out!
This is our virtual reality called Hyperdeck. We were the first in New York to have this particular game. It's amazing. The floor moves 3 degrees in any direction. The wind comes from all 4 walls. The heat comes from the ceiling. You actually feel like you're flying when you play this game.
Did you feel the heat?
Yeah!
It was like hot. It was like shake. And the fun doesn't stop there.
And of course we gotta try the sweeper.
The glide rail is awesome!
I really love obstacle courses because I'm a ninja.
There are enough activities at Empire Adventure to keep you and the kids busy all day.
Can you please stay longer?
No, we have to head to our next road trip.
Yeah!
Let's go! Welcome back to Road Trip. I'm Shannon Lanier. Step into this whimsical world of wonder this holiday season at this enchanting train show. Locomotives weave through dreamlike villages and timeless landscapes, capturing the magic of a simpler, sweeter time.
In a world where magical lights shimmer against snow-covered streets, where there's dancing, skating, and travels through a winter wonderland. Immerse your imagination into these unique dreamscapes at Holidays on the Hill. The annual train show at Lasdon Park Arboretum beautifully blends horticulture with the holidays.
You can see fun things like a lavender holiday tree, right? Or forest bulbs like paperwhites or amaryllis that are classics that our gardeners grow, and many different poinsettias and orchids.
It's surrounded by this fascinating network of 13 trains that jug along multi-level tracks and scenes. From one world to the next, the displays are brimming with lively holiday nostalgia.
Excitement, wonder, just the magic.
You'll see everything from winter mountains and waterfalls to familiar places and faces.
All of the tables have different themes. We have the Thomas the Tank Engine, and the New York table features lots of favorites, even the Westchester table that highlights a lot of local landmarks.
These miniature worlds are meticulously crafted by dozens of talented people at Lasdon. The detail and decor are months in the making.
We plan all year long. We actually start installation in September.
And this year, you'll see more twinkling lights when the sun goes down, because
under the stars, the magic comes alive during the twilight trains. This is a new experience that extends into the nighttime on Fridays and Saturdays.
There's also a whole winter village outside of the conservatory to explore and snap memories of. And if you're lucky, you can even meet Santa himself.
I hope that families and guests could also make this a tradition. I also hope that they would become a little more engaged in plants, because that is what we are here for, that art and plants.
Step into the magic as Disney on Ice presents Frozen and Encanto at the Barclays Center from January 16th to the 19th. Join Anna on her quest to find Elsa, then journey to the mountains of Colombia to help Mirabel save her family. Join our favorite mice, Minnie and Mickey, as they host this dazzling ice skating experience. This is a show you won't want to miss. Walk like an Egyptian and journey back 4,500 years in history. Step into a world where history comes alive. Horizon of Khufu, an extraordinary journey awaits. Imagine being transported to ancient Egypt, standing before the giant pyramid of Giza, one of the world's 7 wonders. In this immersive virtual reality experience, you'll uncover the mysteries buried deep within its walls. This 45-minute experience is recommended for adventurers 8 and up and is not recommended for folks who may have stability issues. Explore the global influence of Black designers at the museum at FIT's Africa's Fashion Diaspora exhibition, featuring over 60 ensembles, accessories, and textiles. This groundbreaking showcase examines how fashion shapes and connects Black culture worldwide. Don't miss this innovative celebration of style, history, and creativity on display through the end of the year. The Big Apple Circus is coming back to the Big Apple. This year's theme, Hometown Playground. The circus will celebrate our neighborhoods, Manhattan to Harlem, from Brooklyn to the Bronx. And what makes each one special? Soaring acrobats, jaw-dropping stunts, and the cutest performing dogs ever. Tickets for the Big Top are now on sale, but make sure you get there quick because the show will run through January 5th. Get ready for a positively fun time in New York City. The American Kennel Club's Meet the Breeds event is back at the Javits Center in January. It's your chance to meet and play with hundreds of dog breeds, from the tiniest terriers to the hardy huskies. You'll learn all about the responsibility of pet ownership, discover breeds that you've never even heard of, and maybe even meet your new best friend. And don't forget to check out the Kids Zone for activities that will keep the whole family entertained. Fetch your tickets now. Baby news is out for the Beardsley Zoo in Bridgeport. They're welcoming a bouncing baby anteater who weighed in at just under 4 pounds. Now the little one will stick close to mama for now, riding on her back for about a year. So make a road trip to welcome the new addition. Welcome back to Road Trip. We have a new friend that we would like to introduce to you. You know, dinosaurs may have roamed the earth millions of years ago, but one of their most iconic species is making a new home at the Museum of Natural History in New York City. Meet Apex, a 150 million year old Stegosaurus fossil that is now the star attraction at the museum. Discovered in 2022 in Colorado, Apex is one of the most complete Stegosaurus specimen ever unearthed. The fossil is mounted in a defensive pose, tail spiked and raised high, as if ready to ward off a predator. Paleontologists say this level of preservation is a rare find, offering invaluable insights to the life and anatomy of these ancient creatures.
This is important because what it means is that the skeleton of Apex will be one of the most widely accessible dinosaur skeletons in the world for research purposes, albeit mainly via digital models.
Whether you're a dinosaur enthusiast or just looking for a fascinating day out, Apex offers a glimpse into a prehistoric world that is as awe-inspiring today as it was 150 million years ago. Can you believe that 2025 is right around the corner? Well, if you are planning to take a road trip to Times Square to watch the ball drop, here are some things you should know before you go. Arrive early. Crowds start gathering as early as noon on New Year's Eve, so arrive early enough to get a good viewing spot. Dress warmly and prepare for a long wait. Bring snacks. We love our snacks, so that should just be a rule for everything. Plan to use the bathroom before you arrive. There are no portable restrooms in Times Square, and most restaurants require a purchase to use their facilities. Know where to look. The ball is best seen along Broadway from 43rd Street to 50th Street, and 7th Avenue as far north as 59th Street. Now party safe. Happy New Year. Well, if you saw some places that you would like to visit, we have a handy dandy guide on all of our road trip stops at news12.com and the News 12 app. And if you have a stop that you would like us to check out for you, make sure you keep sending them in to us. We love hearing your suggestions, and we also love seeing your photos, so please keep sending us those as well. All right, we hope you have an amazing, happy, and healthy new year. And until next year, next time we see you, safe travels.